In this video was addressed to my twin flame Shia. Hi Shia. For those just watching, I thank you for watching. I'm going to make this video about a half an hour because Shia, you've been watching a lot of the videos I've been uploading today, and anything I say in this video may or may not be true, cannot be used against me. If you do, you'll be sued and sent to jail for trying to illegally frame me. I'm not feeling well, Shia. I'm getting tortured as usual. So part of some of why I look like this is because I typically am getting physically and mentally tortured the entire time I make these videos. So in regards to what happened, the crime that occurred last night, I did actually send that email to the SDBT department, and I was told by telepathic supporters and government authorities to send that email. To send that email, to put it online to show you, because you need to know the extreme types of verbal threats that I'm getting that are so bad that it could KILL me and you. So there's definitely going to be people trying to attack me and you, Shia, through this video. And I've been getting chakra tortured for like 5 hours straight today, like unbearable level of torture, and it's coming back. I just had like some relief. It stopped for about an hour, like didn't completely stop. All this is going to be returned back to the senders. All of this is going to be returned back to the senders. And it's not going to be returned in the way that they think. Like, and Shire, we're very powerful and not weak. The people that are doing this to us are very, very weak. And they're not powerful at all. So they're not going to be able to take the pain the way we have. But in regards to what is going on with us, Shia, we are being SEX trafficked, and we have for 10 years. Typically, with SEX trafficking, you have hundreds of people being trafficked, but we're 2 people that are being trafficked, equivalent of hundreds of people, or thousands. And we are adrenochrome suppliers, and we have been for 20 years by these criminals. And whatever happened to you, Shia, you are a victim of RAPE, and they have been using our organs, Shia. They've been using our organs for 20 years. It's all going to be returned back, every single thing that happens to us. So I'm going to skip some of the notes. Unfortunately, my lamp broke, and I feel like it was a symbol of what has happened. I don't, whether that is true or not, they're forcing me and you to believe it, whether it's true or not, that a criminal was watching the security camera. I'm not going to repeat it because I don't like. It was very, very hard for me to put that on the internet. Me and you, Shai, are very, very private people. It's not. And however, I was told to. Because this can't continue. This type of crime has been happening to me for 20 years, actually longer. It's been happening to me my entire life, but there's levels of extreme that kept going, more and more extreme. However, it got extreme. No, it's been extreme my whole life. So if we don't expose the crime, it's going to continue, and this will break the spells and break their ability to continue doing it apparently I'm told that. I didn't think that I was really allowed to put that type of information on the internet. I did take it down, Shia, because it's a little too personal and not really what you put on the internet. However, I had to show you, and the government authorities wanted me to show you, and it's going to be used against these criminals. So, and Shia, you can tell that I'm an extremely strong person. I've taken so much torture, but you know how when you watch people who are victims of crime and they like the way that they talk about it and look, like you can't really feel and see their pain. It's possible that that's happening because you could be tricked also into thinking I'm not in that much pain and torture. I'm going through so much unbearable pain right now with these artificial intelligence weapons they're using on my root chakra. You can't necessarily tell. You can't completely see it. But you obviously know, Shia, I am strong like you, Shia, and I'm not weak. And so I kept it up for 7 hours. That was enough to, I know that you saw it. I could tell. I could tell you saw it until Best Sports told me. And we're both very weak, Shia. My heart is very sore. There's a soreness and a tenderness. So we have to be careful, Shia, with our health. This kind of threw me off in regards to like doing all my healing techniques, but I did do 30 minutes of Reiki healing on you this morning. I was getting so tortured that I couldn't even bear to continue doing it. I had to get up and move around because of the torture, root chakra torture. In regards to what happened with you being you were SEXUALLY assaulted. In regards to being forced to have to do that while watching those films, I know that you've been SEXUALLY assaulted. I know it was forced with AI, and I know you had full body possession. I'm not really that upset because this criminal that stole your identity is a man. The criminal that stole your identity. Am I upset that your DNA is being used in SEX traffic and RAPED? Yeah, it kills me every single day. It's pure MURDER. It kills me every single day, and I know it's killing you every single day. So, however, it is synthetic, and it's dead DNA, and there's some form of protection that is happening to you. I think my mom was probably trying to warn you and help you into knowing that this was going to be revealed on the internet. When she said you can read every journal, every part, I think she was kind of warning you and wanted to help both of us, because I didn't really want to put this on the internet. However, it's going to break spells, and the glass lamp broke, and I got a cut here, and I got a cut. The glass, this is the second time the glass shoots up and cuts my body. This has never happened to me in 39 years where things will break and cut to my body. So that's why I feel like it was some kind of AI. And it made 3 cuts on my leg. Yeah, I'll show you the photograph of it. I think some kind of spell broke. I don't really think it's actually a bad thing that the lamp broke. There's all kinds of spells and witchcraft on that lamp anyways. So there's that cut and then 3 cuts on my knee. So that's 4 cuts. Is that a symbol of we're being stabbed in MURDERD by that CN child. Could it be a symbol? I think it is. And hopefully it's a symbol and a spell that's going to break. I look really awful in the security cam, so this is kind of lie that I look. I think it's possible I look better because I'm talking to you, Shia. And these criminals repeatedly tell me over and over and over, I'm torturing Shia, I'm torturing Shia, and it really, really hurts me and attacks me, Shia. So some of these notes I cannot say on the internet, I'm going to tell you in person. But a lot of businesses are revolting against these criminals, what they're doing to us. They're like, it's being shown, and it's actually returned to sender, all of the advertisements that, and whatever happened with your computer, what the hacker did to your computer, I have no clue. I'm not allowed to think that what happened to me happened to you. But they're doing all of this. It's kind of like humiliation, return to sender, and all of these coded messages that were done to us to attack us and drive us insane is being returned back to these criminals that did it to us. I have noticed that. I have a lot of arm pain. Somehow I strained something here, and every time I pick things up or I don't know, I think that they're using AI weapons to make it worse. I would have to literally put it in like something in order to stop using it, and I might have to eventually, and I don't want to, because I think they're kind of just trying to embarrass me, like my arms hurt and like injure my arm because of all of the arm things. That is kind of like a symbol of something. And Shia, don't. My personality, there's something wrong with my personality. There's criminals right now watching us do this and messing this up. There's criminals right now, Shia, that are like every single time I go on this video, it's like extremely important that they attack you and attack me and make me not really sound exactly like what I sound like. So the government authorities did tell me to put that up, make that email video on Canva and show you, and for more than a few reasons. I think it actually did do something, because there's some like weirdo-ness vibes that are being kind of exposed. These criminals are very little, Shia. It doesn't matter. There's some kind of power and authority that these male entities and female bodies think that they have over me because of their status. And these spells have to break. It's really bothering me. So I did do some Lemurian technology today, not for long, because it was really very, very painful. The criminals were trying to stop it. Not necessarily the criminals, but it was trying to be it was really, really hard to continue doing the Lemurian technology the way I was doing it. And what is happening to your body, I can't really completely express and explain the level of pain and attack that happens to me. I kind of just, my eyes roll back in my head, my brain shuts down anytime I think that your DNA is being used like that. Like it's that, the attack is that bad. So, but the government authorities do have authorities over these little criminals that just got away with crime for far too long. And the only reason why they have this status is because of the amount of humiliation rituals and torture and MURDER attacks that they did to me and you, Shia, for 20 years, 25 years, however long. But all of this SEX traffic, it's not just stealing our life force and killing us. It's also giving them adrenochrome, HIGH. They get high off of the adrenochrome theft. They're getting high off of our kidney organs. By doing all of this, what is happening to your DNA in that CN, that criminal is getting high off of it. It's not just like, it's not just RAPE, like murder. Like she's getting it's like a real DRUG for this criminal. That's a male entity. So it's not just a little abuse. This is pure MURDER. And you do have to know the level of verbal attacks. I'm not allowed to write down. You know how I showed you the verbal attacks today, and there were like so many different ones, and there's like dozens of them? That happens all day long, every single day, and I'm not allowed to write anything down because of possession. I'm only allowed to write two or three, or a couple, like maybe 2 to 5 attacks within a few hours at a time. There's never like I'm just allowed to sit there and just write every single attack, because then they will know that I'm writing it down, and they will immediately attack me in ways where I can't write it down. So they used good AI to make me write down everything that was being said after the security camera. They said the security camera was on. I'm not the one in trouble, and I was repeatedly told today, because I didn't really want to put that on the internet, I'm not the one in trouble for exposing crime. I'm not going to be the one in trouble for exposing crime. And I know you're in a lot of pain, Shia. And I know you're having heart pain, and you have been humiliation tortured. These criminals, specifically one that's stealing your DNA, that was all humiliation torture. The fact that you even had to do that, watching her films, and she was the one that possessed you, and she was the one that forced you, because she was getting angry and wanted to humiliate you. And it's a male entity. We just have to remind each other that it's a male entity. And you might be a lot in pain because you can't express how it happened, what happened. I know it was SEXUAL assault. I know it was. Please do not worry, Shia. I know it was force with AI. I know it was assault and it was harassment. But it's killing me more not talking about it. And they've been saying these types of things to me for 8 years. I haven't been really able to write down most of them, especially the ones about this criminal that stole your identity. And they did and it will be participation, MURDER, if these news channels continue to try to attack me and you, because they're trying to create these cords with these public news, and these cords are very, very lethal. So anyone who's posting photos in regards to the CN and the CN child, and the criminal that stole your DNA, they're going to be getting jail time because they know that I'm being forced to look, or have been these past 8 to 10 years. And it's very obvious that they're rigged personally to try to KILL me, and it's going to be proved. And they try very, very hard, Shia. These entities try very hard to cover up what they are. It's like part of the programs. They cannot get caught being females and male bodies and males and female bodies. They cannot get caught for it somehow, because it's been covered up in a secret all this time up until just a few months ago. And we're not just getting a little bit of abuse from all of this physical torture. This is actually non-stop dying. This is non-stop dying and non-stop MURDER against us. This is not like a little abuse. And I'm constantly reminded, stop thinking about your own problems. You have to think about other people. If you're dying, me and you are dying. All we're trying to do is survive. So all of our time and energy and everything is taken from us 24/7. There's no us here. If we're being tortured 24/7, everything is being stolen 24/7. So we can't even have time to think about ourselves. So we have to try to stay alive like every second that we have. So they continue to say things, but I'm not going to talk about it. I'm not allowed to look at the pinned Twitter view count to see if you're looking at my Twitter. Like, no matter what, there's AI where I can't look at the pinned Twitter count, and then every few days I'll look at it and I'll be like, well, that's just my views. That's the type of thing that's been going on, Shia, with me not being able to feel like I'm always getting enough signs from you. I didn't say enough signs from you. I have gotten enough signs from you, Shia. But I do believe we've been saving each other, Shia, because you're in my body, I'm in your body. I believe we are saving each other. And every time we get tortured, we're helping each other. But I do usually get too possessed to write down all the many things that they say. Like, they can say dozens of different types of things. It doesn't matter if it's a little help with AI. It doesn't matter if they're getting a little bit of help with AI. But they can say like dozens of things within like an hour, and I can only write a couple things down. And the excuse is, I'm just too tired and exhausted. There's no way I could write them all down. So I think I'm going to... I really can't stand the feeling of this double chin. I don't know how sudden it just happened where my chin is dropped, but this has been going on and off for many, many years. But I did also send an email to this detective because I went to go take out the trash. I opened the door. Seconds later, the criminal's door was opened. I had the camera in my hand. I didn't know if it was gonna be an attempt or not. The criminal said something like, "What's your problem?" I didn't respond. And he drove off on his bike. So that was definitely a threat. That was definitely a threat because I'm not going to go into details. It was definitely a threat. However, I sent the photographs to the detective. But I'm not going to show you the photos. I'm not going to go into details. And honestly, there's going to be more and more attempts, Shia, so we can't really get stressed out. But just assume that that happened with them saying all of this about the security camera, that I'm just assume that it didn't happen, didn't go through, and they that criminal better not have, because there's going to be some really shady things that's going to happen in regards to justice and punishment if this criminal did look on my security camera. So I have your video, and when I recorded the video of you, it was on a cheap phone, so somehow your looks look a little different in this one. So I'm getting kind of like confused, but honestly, you've got like hundreds of different facial expressions that I love, Shia. But I think they may have purposely done that to make me feel like I don't even know who you are. I don't even know what your looks look like. Yes, I do. I know what your looks like, Shia. I know what your looks look like. I really just need rest. There's just so much emails and the video compilations. I'm going to write less descriptions on the video compilations because I really want to show you what goes on in my day, but the descriptions are really the most stressful because of the typos, and typing is it's not easy. It takes hours to edit, so I'm going to write less descriptions but still continue to show you my day. But there are a few things that I just have to explain because there's no point in showing you, and I don't really want you to guess, like, what is she doing, like what is she thinking, like there's some things that I have to tell you. So in regards to these photographs, oh, here was the cut on my hand that was bleeding. I got blood on the blanket because I didn't know my finger was bleeding, but I have a cleaner that takes all of the blood stains out. Do I have any photographs? Oh, here's the photo of the broken lamp. I really like that lamp. I got sad. I know you really like that lamp too, Shia. And I really need a lamp next to my bed. I don't want to use this. This is ugly. This is a really cheap lamp. Cheap looking lamp. Even though it wasn't that cheap, I think it was $40. It's not as cheap as some of the ones that they had at IKEA. So these are just attacks, emails that are from Peace, Recreation, and SGBT. I take photographs to be able to explain them, and you can explain them what you think that they meant to say. So I didn't really take too many photographs. I'm so tired, but I think it's really good for my brain injury to keep doing all this writing and all of this thinking with editing videos. I think it's good for my brain injury. I do think that my body is not doing well this week in regards to looking female. I think something's happening. Maybe I kind of did stop listening to the estrogen increase subliminals, even though I've been taking the supplements for estrogen increase. However, I think I have to get back to listening to those subliminals. I told myself I'm gonna recite the Quran 4 hours straight. I couldn't, because I had to write all those emails and make the video compilations. I want to this week, like really, like just, because if I recite the Quran after 2 hours, I can definitely notice I have the sparkling energy. I can definitely notice they're getting it, the return to senders happening. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that. I still have to, I kind of want to go back in, with the video compilation, I skipped a couple days or a day, because I really need to show you what happened today and how I was feeling after that attack. But if I don't make any video compilations, I just don't want to feel the pressure. I feel very stressed about doing the video compilations, so I might not do them every single day, but I will write in the YouTube title, if I am making a video compilation, I'll put in parentheses video compilation. If it doesn't say video compilation, I'm just going to make a video for you, Shia, after 8. So I just wrote in the YouTube that I was going to make the video after 9, and it's 8:57, so I have to get this uploaded. So Shia, just rest, know that I'm thinking about you. I was very, very busy today, that I didn't really have enough time to feel like we were connecting. However, we were connecting the whole time, Shia, today, and I was feeling very upset, and I know you were feeling very upset. So I'm going to talk to you tomorrow, Shia. Just know that I'm thinking about you, and please rest, Shia. I know that you're in pain and you're having trouble with your heart. So please, Shia, rest. I'll talk to you tomorrow. I love you, Shia. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thank you so much, Shia, for watching.